everywhere. You have to sit down and ask.
Hello, welcome. My name is Kwabena Darko. Welcome. Today I want to share with you financial discipline. Financial discipline. In our journey, in our quest to trying to build business, we have come across people with different kinds of character. If different behaviors. People react differently when it comes to money. And the other day I was talking to my friend. He works on the street, and he seems to collect money. I mean, he cleans people's works, cars, and people dash him some kind of money, and he seems to think that every day he must collect money from people. So I told him that you may think that you don't have money, but until you develop some kind of discipline with money, you would always wait for people to give you money, for you to have money to spend every day. Why? Because most people think that for them to solve their financial problems, they have to have a lot of money, and most people think like that. So they wait. If the salary is 1,000, they're waiting for when the salary will be 10,000. If the contract is 100,000, they're waiting. They think that they'll be rich when the contract goes to 1 million. Maybe there is some validity in that. Maybe there is some sense in that. But I think everybody at your level, if you're financially disciplined, you'll be able to lift yourself to the next stage. Dealing with a lot of people, what I've seen is that when they owe people, they don't pay. They seem to forget about the people they owe, even friends, even family. They will owe you something, but they will continue to ask you for money. And they will never bring that topic up to say that, listen, I owe you this, I'm working on it, and once I get money, I will try to pay, even if not all. They will continue to come back to you and ask for help, because financially they are indisciplined. And a lot of people are in this category. They refuse to pay their debt. They refuse to keep themselves to any agreement that you have with them on money. And they seem to live beyond their limit, and they constantly asking for help. They continue to beg. And one thing I've seen is that people who don't have financial discipline, a lot of the time, continue to ask people for money. Continue to borrow, they won't pay. Ask for free money. And when you call them, they will not pick. When you have any business transaction with them, they will not hold their part. And they even get angry when they owe you and you want to look for ways that they have to come up to pay the money. So your ability to be financially disciplined will lead into your quest, your ability to build some kind of financial freedom, some kind of financial independence. If you're not financially disciplined, you will continue to lie, cheat, trick people, be selfish in your dealings with people, because the problem is not the money not coming in. The problem is that you are not disciplined, meticulous with the money that comes to you. And I think that is one of the main reasons people's businesses don't work, or people's businesses fail. It's one of the main reasons why most people in their adult life never have enough money. It's one of the main reasons that people continue to eat from salary to salary every month, because they're financially out of shape, they're financially reckless, and most people are like that. I'm sure that you have given somebody money and they did not pay. The mobile money that MTN, the loan that MTN gives, sometimes you call some of the boys and say, I want to send you money. Which number? Because you're always not sure if they have some kind of loan on the number, and a lot of the times they have some kind of loan and they think that they don't have to pay, so they borrow 1,000 on it, 2,000 on it. It keeps increasing, the interest rate on it is not good, but then they will go and look for another number. People will go to businesses, borrow and change their addresses, switch off their number, and they think that they are fast. You're not fast. Your financial future is embedded in the discipline that you have with finances. And when you say somebody is disciplined, when they say the military is disciplined, it means that they follow the right things. They have values they follow. They do the right thing. They don't cut corners. They are in the agreement. If they say that is this, is this. If they say it is that, it is that. I've done some few businesses with some people, When they need help, they will be calling you every minute. When you need help from them, their phone, they don't even remember. They don't move any inch to meet you halfway. You want to buy something from them, if it's in their interest, they will tell you that they understand how to negotiate. But when they need help from you, they will continue to be the boss, because they are financially reckless. They are out of bound. The people who are financially disciplined are people who are loyal to their word, and they see the value of money, and they build from one stage to the other. If you give them 1 cedi, they see the value in that. They're able to do little with the little. They're able to do more with the little they have. Why? Because they are very much discipline. And if you say that this one is very disciplined, you understand, because when you say that they should come 6 o'clock, they are there 6 o'clock. If you say they should sweep here, they will sweep there. Whatever you agree with them, they will go by it. And if perchance they don't go by it, they will come back and apologize and look for new ways to solve it. If you are not like that with your finances, and you think you're very smart and sharp, you are out of rich, as the mobile money, as the mobile network will say. Because every time you go, no matter how much money somebody gets, when they are financially not disciplined, so long as the money is there, but tomorrow come, you see that they still have nothing. Why? Because they spend without control. They spend without restraint, because they are reckless. If they are using this card this year, the moment they get new money, some big money comes in, tomorrow you see them, they change the car. If they have 2-bedroom house now, if they get another money, they will go and get 10 bedrooms. If they live in this area and they get more money, they will change the area. They will change their shoe, they will change their clothes. They will not save the money, they will not invest the money. They will not think long term with the money. They spend the money, they blow the cash. One of our friends said that when you get money, let the money cry in your skin. It means that unyeska might be so idiom. Let people see that you have had money, or money has come. So for them, money means that get it and spend it on yourself. And most people are with that thinking. And any financial difficulties for most of us, a lot of the times, not all the time, because some people can be very much disciplined and something beyond their control comes in, and even that, those people are able to get back on track that fast, that quickly. But a lot of the times when you see financial difficulties at the personal level, at the company level, and sometimes even at the country level, it's because those in charge lack financial discipline. They spend recklessly. They just spend the money like that without any thinking that how about tomorrow, if this money does not come in as is coming in today. So my name is Kwabena Darko. I'm talking about financial discipline, and I'm saying that most people, the way I understand it, most people are financially highly indisciplined and highly unskilled. So once your money goes to them, it never comes back. Whether you're doing business with them, whether they borrow money from you, or that they owe somebody, they don't think like they have to pay. So you can go through a lot of things. So what it means is that if you have to be financially disciplined, then you have to have your own financial goals. So you set goals for yourself, and then you set some kind of regimen, some kind of discipline, some kind of routine that you go by. And you have to live within that. That should guide you. So this year, let's say I make 1,000. I want to save 100 Ghana cedis every month. That guides me, and I have to go through that and be disciplined. If I get more money, I don't have to change my lifestyle because I have more money. I want to reach somewhere. I want to reach a certain level with my goals. I want to reach somewhere with my journey to become financially free, financially independent. So I set those goals, and once I set those goals, no matter what happens, no matter who comes to tell me what, I'm going by it, and that is discipline. And and you being financially disciplined also means that you are not the one who is trying to cheat and lie and trick people for you to get money. Financially disciplined person is truthful, is somebody you can trust with your money. Financially disciplined person is not the one who's trying to show off money to people to say that I have arrived. You're not the one changing your car because you have new money, because you have something that you're working with. If you develop this skill set and it works at your personal level, then it can even work at the family level. And then you can even do the same thing with your business. because most people are not able to lift their business to the next stage, or the business continues to go through one difficulty or the other all the time. 10 years, they're still not out of that phase. Why? Because financially, they're highly indisciplined. They get money, they go and change their phone. They get money, they change their car. They get money, they raise their salaries. They get money, every time they just adding and raising the expenses, because financially they are reckless. And financial indiscipline is one of the main reasons. It's not even so much the income not coming. It's not even so much that the person does not have any job, but it's so much that the person gets money, but they are not disciplined with that money. So just as I told my friend on the street, I told him that, listen, you have to tell yourself that if every week I'm able to get 50 cedis, 100 cedis, 1,000 cedis, there is a certain percentage that I'm not going to touch. So I'm going to save that one. I'm going to put it somewhere. The best way to predict your financial future is the discipline that you have with money today. Whether you're a teacher, a nurse, a carpenter, a truck driver, a cleaner, a sales girl, a doctor, a professor, your future really financially is in the discipline that you have, which means that you have goals that you set for yourself, and you have regiments, you have routine that you follow with your money. And if you're able to keep it, even if it's not 100%, and you're able to keep, let's say, 80% of that structure, you'll be way ahead of a lot of people, because most people, as annoyed, are not disciplined in terms of money. So when they get close to people, they ask them for money, and they ask for free money, or they ask for loan, and they won't pay. And they do business, they ask for money, they won't pay. So your future is in that financial discipline. If you don't set that, nothing is going to change. No matter who gives you what money, at what rate. If you're not financially disciplined, you dissipate that money, you destroy that money, you spend it in the next minute. So it's not so much how much is coming in. Yes, I agree, it's good that you have enough coming in, but if you're reckless with whatever comes in, then it's not going to change. What is going to change is your lifestyle. What is going to change is you have more money to waste, to destroy, and then tomorrow, when that money is not coming in, you will be poor, you will struggle. Your children's school fees will be trouble. Have any health issues, then you'll be in trouble. The business will not go well. Even your personal finances will not go well, because you're financially not disciplined. So set goals for yourself, keep some routine, keep some structure. Set up your own system to say that this is where I want to go with my finances, and I don't change the expenses that quickly just because I have more money coming in. And you keep a moderate life until you get to a stage that you know that you have really you have a lot invested, you have a lot of money in different things, and those things are bringing in money, such that no matter how much you spend, you still are way ahead of the game. Then it's good. But until you get there, you really have to be financially disciplined. And if you're not disciplined, if you're not truthful with money, if you don't pay your debt, if you collect money from people and you don't pay, if you lie to get money, if you're hoping to win some lotto, or for God to supernaturally give you money, if you have that financially, you are out of shape. You are seriously indisciplined with money, and money will continue to be a problem for you. Some people want to build and they have no budget for the building. They just say, I want to build, and meanwhile they're doing 2 jobs, 1 job, 3 jobs. The money is not enough, but they still want to build big house because they don't understand finances, and financially they're out of shape. So I want to say thank you very much for taking your time to watch this.